It's time that we be both feminine and masculine in the workplace. Here's why. Now, as women, we want to be more in our feminine energy on a daily basis, and obviously more masculine when we're at work. But we cannot completely give up our femininity when we are at work. We should utilize our feminine energy. Here's why. So feminine energy, when I'm talking about in the context of work, means helping others, being inclusive, and having fun. And that goes for both men and women. I think those are very important things that we should all have at work, in life, just anywhere in general. And you can utilize this by, smiling and saying hi to your coworkers, trying to add some whimsy into your daily life, having fun when you can, like cracking jokes every once in a while, or dancing in your office, playing some music. That's what I do like every day. And also being more inclusive and asking people, how do you think about this? What is your input? Blah, blah, blah. Now moving on to masculine energy. This is needed because you need to get things done, lead, and not get walked on, talked over, disregarded, etc. Now, ways to do this is be direct when you're speaking to people. And you can do this if you're extroverted, introverted. Everybody needs to learn how to be direct. Avoid using filler words like all of that. And look people in the eye. Eye contact is essential. And be direct. Tell people what they need to hear. Don't dance around the answer, what needs to be said. Tell them, because you need to work. You need to get your job done. And leading is so important. So being able to take charge and say, okay, this needs to get done. I'm going to do it. Taking charge is essential. Even if it's not your job, things like that. Unless you're always going out of the way to do things, that's a different story. But stop being lazy, get things done. And finally, have clear boundaries and say no when needed. So if you are overworked, if your boss already gave you a ton of work and he's like, hey, I have another thing for you to work on, you can say, actually, I have a lot on my plate right now. Is there something that I can take off and put this new thing on so we can reprioritize what I need to do? Like having that conversation, being direct when you're speaking and letting him know this is what's going on, and not just resenting him later and doing it all, powering through. No, let people know what's going on. Have those boundaries. Say, I physically can't do all this, so what do you want me to do about it? That is very important. So all in all, I say all this to say, balance your feminine and masculine energies when at work, and you'll get so far ahead, and also not hate each other and your boss and your coworkers, and also have fun. So I think all that's important, and that's how I go about my life, and I think I'm pretty happy at work. So hopefully this helps you guys. Bye.